Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the Whistling Hermit YouTube channel. And today we're going to do a You, Me, and Us tarot reading. Okay, so this is a reading for relationship. Now, earlier, just before when I was preparing, just before we started this video, just before I started this video, I was looking at the crystal ball, and I saw a very smooth slope at the side of the mountain. It's like a very good place for doing some leisurely skiing going down. Okay, so it's a snowy slope of a mountain, and it's very smooth. It's like it's a beautiful place to ski downwards, no, without much energy. And above it, the sky has a patch of clouds, and I could see the crescent moon above it. The thought of a uh, a place of escape, like the word honeymoon came also, sort of like a hideaway. That is what came into my mind. There are some stars that can be seen also in the sky, in the night sky. If it resonates with you, there must be some message for you in this reading. Okay, so today, no, in this relationship spread that we're going to do, Scorpio, the first person that comes to your mind might be the person that will be the energy, or the person that will be the one that we will be reading for. Okay, it can be a partner, it can be a family member, a brother, sister, father, mother, grandparents, okay, children also. It can be also a colleague in work or a friend. Okay, so it can be anyone. It can be that first person that came to your mind as we started this video. Okay, it can be also somebody that you specifically want to know, to get an idea, more idea about. Okay, or somebody who preoccupies your mind right now. So if it is somebody that preoccupies your mind right now, you can pause the video, think first of that person, and then you can resume the video afterwards. Okay, so although we're going to dedicate this left card deck to your energy, and this right card deck to the energy of this person that you are thinking of right now, be aware that because we are trying to read the energies, no, and the play of the energies, every once in a while there might be situations or instances wherein there will be a change in your energies. So sometimes we are still referring to you, when actually you will notice that, wait, this is no longer me, this is already the person I am thinking of. Okay, so you need to discern with me as we go through. If you feel that there is a change of energy, then do that necessary adjustment. So it often happens, no, when it comes to relationship readings. Sometimes the energy changes. When you are aware of it, then the reading becomes more significant, okay, for you. So we're going to put 3 cards for you. The first card represents what you think of yourself. The second card represents what you think of the other person. And then the third card represents what you think of your relationships. Okay. I don't know what is somehow the main energy is something related to what we saw in the crystal ball. Okay. The slope with the crescent moon and the patch of clouds in a starry sky. Wow. Something to do with the hideaway, something to do with a special place. Okay. The first card here represents what your person is thinking of themselves. The second card represents what your person thinks of you. And the third card, what your person thinks of your relationship. Okay. Finally here, in the middle column, the first card represents the strengths of your relationship. The second card represents the weaknesses of your relationship or the area that needs improvement. Okay. And then the third card represents what is expecting you as you move forward with your relationship. This is a possible future, so you can change it because you have the freedom of choice. Later, we will use this card for the advice regarding your relationships. Okay, your relationship. Okay, so at this present time, what you think of yourself is right now you know that you are in a process of deciding certain things, but it's a challenging situation of making a decision because not everything is clear, and so you are using both your logical mind and at the same time your intuition in order to make a decision, and you are not in a hurry. You are meticulously trying to weigh things. You want to make the decision while you are grounded into the reality that you are in right now. So in a certain sense, I think you are handling whatever this thing that you are deciding right now in a mature way. You are weighing things, what is happening in the, you are trying to consider everything that is happening in reality, but at the same time also you are listening to your emotions and what is happening within you. So you're trying to weigh things, and you are doing it. You are not in a hurry. You are slowly studying yourself in your situation. Okay, so there's something right now. You are deciding on something. Now, what do you think of the other person? Okay, the other person that you're thinking of, the thing that you appreciate in this person is very unique. The energy of this person is that this person is not afraid to be different, and this is a very fiery person. I think fiery in a positive way. Okay. Maybe also there will be moments when this person would easily explode, no? But even if this person easily explode, this person easily apologizes. Okay, so it means that if ever they get angry, it's just by the spur of the moment. They immediately react. So in a certain sense, there is also a certain impulsivity in them. But they also accept that weakness of theirs and they immediately apologize the moment they become aware that, oops, I committed a mistake. So there is an honesty also, a humility in them to apologize. But yeah, they are a little bit fiery. So sometimes they immediately lose their patience. And sometimes you get hurt with that. Okay. But that is what you can see with them. But you are drawn to that uniqueness that they have. There's a certain, it's their uniqueness that draws you to them. But at the same time also, it's a sort of like a two-edged sword, You find joy in their uniqueness and in their fieriness, okay, their fiery character. But at the same time, because they are a fiery character, sometimes they easily explode and you get hurt also. So this is what you think of the other person. But then your outlook in your relationship is that, okay, if there are some moments where you tend to clash together, you always tell yourself, these two will pass. So you don't take it seriously also. So I think it's, even if there are moments where both of you would clash or there would be an explosion or you get hurt because the other person loses their patience, you also do not take it deeply. You don't take it deeply into your heart. You let it pass because you realize that the person really doesn't mean it. It's just that, that's the nature of the person. They easily change their emotions, no? And they don't mean it, and after a while usually they would apologize. They have that humility to apologize, so you just let it pass. And so I think that's what makes your relationship tick, okay, or click, because you don't take it seriously. You, if this person doesn't is not as fiery as they are, then you worry about this person. But if this person is as they are, very fiery and everything, spontaneous, sometimes they easily get angry, you say, oh, everything's okay, this person is not sick, okay, something like that. You already accepted that nature, so you don't take it seriously when they get angry. So somehow, you see her, the spirit animals are seems to be relaxed and everything. So somehow there is always a relaxed atmosphere in your relationship, because you already somehow adjusted to this nature of this person you are thinking of. Okay. Now this person, the other energy, they can see that are they are very productive. They can see that they are very productive, and they can see also, they can appreciate the talents that they have, but they are not contented. They feel that they need to work on themselves a little bit more. I think especially on this area, this area where they easily lose their patience. They are aware of it, and they know how it hurts you somehow. They know that it hurts you, and so they want to change that. And they're really studying very hard how they can overcome this tendency to easily get angry, this fiery nature. Um, so they are also conscientious. They know the things that they need to work on themselves, no, and they they want to change also. They are aware that this is something that they need to work on, and I think they are studying very hard. They are work on it. They try to improve on themselves. No, constantly they try to improve on themselves. No, what they think of you is that you are, yeah, you are kind, but at the same time also you have good boundaries. I think it's like, for example, they say, maybe it makes, what comes to my mind right now is that you are the only person, or the you are a very unique person among the people that they meet. You are the only person who remains kind and understanding of themselves, but at the same time, you are also the one who also doesn't hesitate to correct them when you feel that they have committed something wrong. And I feel they listen to you. So it's like they say, he's the only one who understands my fiery nature, okay, or she's the only one who understands my fiery nature. Uh, you're the only person that can be patient with them, but at the same time can also be firm with them, and they feel that you're the only one who can make them listen. Okay. If they can roll over, if they can be like a a rolling, so, a boulder that rolls down, they can run over other people. They couldn't run over you. They have a certain respect for you, and at the same time also a certain gentleness towards you, because you're the only one who can understand them, and at the same time also have the courage to correct them. Okay, this is what I'm channeling right now. Okay, so this is what I can say right now. So they recognize this beautiful quality in you, and they appreciate that, and they are trying to improve on themselves. No? What they think in your relationship is that it's a relationship that is a relationship that allows them to balance themselves, and it's a balance give and take. No, it's a they find it a very comfortable relationship. They can relax, like this leg that is being dipped into the water. At the same time also, they can continue to be productive in their exterior world. You're like, though, what is coming to my mind is that after a very long day of work, when they see you, you are like that comfortable sleeper that they can sleep into, and then they can just relax and find a certain, yes, a certain hideaway from the busy world. You are like that beautiful, quiet place, no, with a gentle slope going down, where they can just relax. They can lie down and just slide down the slope, effortlessly, where there is a patch of clouds, some starry skies, and a crescent moon. You are that sort of silent hideaway for them. Your relationship balances them, uh, allows them to attain a certain balance in their life. Okay. What is the strength of your relationship? The strength of your relationship is that both of you are in, there is that humility between the two of you, that you are in a journey of learning, and you allow the universe to guide you. You you always listen, you always know that there is something that you can improve in the relationship. And I think that that humility makes your relationship to be on fire. So you see here, these are the two pupils, and I feel this is life that teaches you, the universe also. And the fire is the fire that is in the relationship, and also the humility, the kindling are the is the humility that allows the fire to grow. That humility to accept that you are still learning, that you are in the process of learning from life. Now, what is the weakness, the things that you need to improve? No, I see here an actress, and people appreciate them. But the actress knows that she has to constantly, she's a ballerina. Okay, sorry. She's a ballerina. And a ballerina knows that she has to constantly work on herself. So somehow I feel your relationship is like that of a, a part in a play that is a process, a work in progress. No, people already see the beauty in it, but still it needs to be improved. So I think the thing that is in the thing in your relationship is that reality that your relationship can still be improved. Okay, so it's already, people see already you have a good relationship right now. People can see it, but it's like a performance. You can improve on it always. It's a work in progress. So I feel right now, no, it's not really a weakness, but it's like a realization that the relationship can still be improved. It's already good. People are already noticing it, seeing the beauty in it, but somehow there's still it. There's still some room for improvement in the relationship, and I think both of you are aware of it. Now, what I see here is not really negative, but it's just that in the near future you will be wiser because of the experiences. Here is a battle weary or a war veteran, something like that. Now, somebody who has survived. So you survived. So it's like that. I feel that it just, you will be wiser as a person because you are you you learn from every experience that you have. Sometimes the clashes and everything it teaches you, it makes you a wiser person, no? But at the same time also a humbler person. You see here, he humbly admits that he's tired and somehow he also feels, I don't want to fight anymore, something like that. You, this warrior came to a point that he said, I'm tired, I don't want to fight anymore, I just want to retire, something like that. So I feel in the relationships it's like that also. Somehow the two of you don't like to have those moments of clashes. I think you are, in the near future you will mature to a point where you don't want to argue anymore. You want to, you learn to adjust with each other. You don't want to step on each other's toes anymore. You want to dance together smoothly. Okay, I think it's you will attain a certain maturity where you don't hurt each other too much anymore. So there's an improvement in your relationship in the near future. So this is what I can see for your you, me, and us reading, Scorpio. Now let us try to end this reading with some advice coming from the universe. So I think it's a work in progress in your relationship. You are improving, you are maturing, and the clashes becomes lesser. Well, it's normal usually at the start of the relationship. It it's a learning process also. You don't enter in a relationship already matured. No, it sometimes You have to learn certain things. Why is it I'm inspired to put 4? Okay. It says here, your life is a canvas. Okay, it's like a canvas. Now, each day you paint a new picture. Beautiful. No? And every time you paint on that canvas, you develop better skills. No? And so you develop more beautiful details. The strokes become much more smoother. So, yeah, the picture becomes more beautiful. So every day you paint a new picture on this canvas, and you get better through it. So it's like that also in your relationship. You improve on it every day. And every day you change the canvas and a new picture you paint. So it means that you are improving on your relationship every day. Messenger. Okay. I feel that yes, both of you are like messengers of the divine to each other. You learn from each other. You learn from each other each day, because somehow the other person is like the canvas where the divine paints the message for you. Yeah, in a certain sense, you are messengers for each other. You got the love. Okay, sometimes we long for greener pastures, but you feel comfortable in this relationship that you have right now. You have the love in it. You have the love in it. And I think it's the imperfections that make your life more colorful. You know how it is when the dark sides makes the light sides brighter. Uh, the different colors makes the other colors more attractive, makes your life more attractive. So I think despite of yeah, the topsy-turvy situations, despite of those sometimes fiery moments, there's love in it. Okay. Activated earth. I feel that both of you, I think, are drawn to nature, and I think there's something about nature. You're very much in touch with nature, the two of you, or maybe one of you is really has a special role with regards to being in a certain place. So maybe someone, or maybe both of you, maybe one of you, seem to be drawn to a certain part of this earth, no? Maybe something close to a sacred shrine, or maybe something like that, no? Um, we try to discern this a little bit more. If you are drawn to a special, this thing that we saw about this very gentle slope, it can be a spot that you are drawn to. And for some of you, I feel there is a reason why you are drawn to that spot. Maybe you are meant to go to that spot because you know how it is. There are some people who are like transmitters, like a messenger. They have to go to certain areas at certain points in their life because their presence in that area is significant. Now, I do not know if going there will, the two of you will have to be there. It can be also that one of you will be drawn to that area because you are, that person is meant to be in that area at that moment in time. So it can be also that that special mission at that moment in time might cause you, the two of you, to be distant from each other for a certain period of time. But it is because that person is meant to be there, or you are meant to be there at that moment in time. So one of you or both of you are have a special significance in being in a specific spot at a certain time. And I feel there's a certain docility in the both of you. You just allow both of you to be where the divine leads you. There is a certain humility and also the certain meekness, like that of a lamb being guided by a shepherd. You allow yourself to be led by the shepherd to the place where you should be right now. So I feel some of you are specific messengers wherein your presence is a message to certain people in certain spots of the world, that and you are very docile. You allow the divine to guide you to different places at different times in the world. So I feel This is a special relation, a special gift, and I think both of you respect that. You don't go against that. You somehow both allow yourself you allow yourself to embrace the moment where sometimes you might be together and sometimes you might be apart. You accept it as part of your life's journey and life's mission. Well, if that resonates with you, then this is your message, Scorpio. I hope it has given you some insights, maybe some clarifications, and maybe some answers to your questions in your life's journey right now. Thank you for the likes and the comments you've given to the channel. If you feel this will help your partner or your special someone or someone that you are thinking of, don't hesitate to share it with them. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways, Scorpio.